again to another episode of the Unilove Sisters, and we are so excited to have you.
Yeah.
By the way, we never take it for granted that you spare a few minutes to catch up with us.
Yeah.
So today we are going to discuss about sisterhood. I mean, people see us and they think this is one perfect family. And that's not exact. Is that so?
No.
Yeah, it's not. So today we are just going to discuss some of the challenges that come or arise in sisterhood and how you can maneuver through them, okay? So stay tuned, grab a cup of tea, coffee, hot water, and relax. Like Hilda said, today we are talking about sisterhood, and it's never a perfect thing. Yeah,
sure.
Most of you see us, looking nice all together, agreeing, and it looks like that is our day-to-day life. Yes, we always strive to be happy and at peace with each other, but again, there are bad days. There are days, that we have our own fights, and like any other family,
Sure.
any other family, any other friendship, you can't just say every day it is perfect and things are rosy. But what has helped us is how each one of us values this sisterhood. Yes, we all value it so much. We all know how much it means to us. And we also have, I think, being different, each one of us has a way of, just resolving whenever issues come up. Each one of us has their way of resolving the issues and ensuring that we go back to a peaceful place. So today, each one of us will share with us how have we, tried to maintain the sisterhood. What are some of these things that we do when we have conflicts? Because yes, we agree conflicts will come. And but our sisterhood has to remain, our friendship has to remain. So, do you want to share with us how each one of you deal with it?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, as you mentioned, Vivian, the bottom line is we are all sisters, and as we all know, blood is always thicker than water. So we all have got different ways of how we handle issues whenever we are faced with challenges. And for me, they all know I'm this kind of a person. Whenever we have a dispute or a disagreement, I cannot even I cannot wait to resolve it at later. For me, it's there and there. Like I have to. We normally have a family WhatsApp group or something, so I will just go straight away and post there, guys, I am not okay. And I would want them to come and like, you just come here, we need to resolve this. So for me, I'm this kind of a person. Whenever we have a disagreement or I'm not comfortable with something, I will just point it out immediately, because this kind of person again that I don't like carrying baggages or something. I like to be easy. I would like to be happy always, and whenever we have that disagreement, I will not even give it a chance. I will not even wait. You all can attest to that. And sometimes I know Sylvia is like, why is that join the WhatsApp? I'm like, no, you just come online. I need you online.
Come online. Sharon is this kind of confrontational. Let's deal with it.
And then after that, I'm good. So sometimes I find that again it becomes a challenge because we are all different. So you'll find like for me that is my strategy. But for Vivian again, she will be like,
that is what you've been using against us. Strategy. It's a strategy. So like Sharon said, we are very, very different. Like she want things dealt with there and then. She's post something on WhatsApp. You've not even seen it. She's calling you. Please just go to her. Like, what is that? So unlike Sharon, personally, what I do is I don't like. I'll come to the group if there's a conflict or there's something that we need to agree on. I will give my view. Because of course everyone is giving their view at that time.
Yes.
But when I say the disagreement, we are not agreeing on anything. That is why I keep quiet, mute, and focus on other things, and just let nature take its course. So I will keep quiet. I will not comment again. I will maybe read or not even read what people, but at least I'll follow through the discussion. But then, like after some time, I know people have cooled down. People like Sharon who want to deal with things immediately. They have gone through. Then now I can come and give my view, and sometimes like we've always done, sometimes we disagree to agree. So whatever people want to do, everyone has their own choice, a decision whether we agree or we don't agree.
As for me, slightly a bit different from Vivian. Sometimes I will choose not even to contribute. People might talk and talk and talk, and I'll just be quiet.
That's annoying.
Yeah, but it is annoying.
It's wrong.
But the way you are strategy.
No, because I'm not a confrontational person, so sometimes I feel like if I say what I have to say, sometimes you might say something and then it might complicate everything or might make the situation even worse, or sometimes you might say things out of anger and you know what's never go back. Once you've said something, that's how it is. So sometimes I just keep quiet and things will always settle down. That is what I believe. There's nothing that is too heavy that will never settle down. So sometimes for me, when Sharon is at, hey, give your view, I'm like, what should I say again? So I'm always a quiet person. I'll just be quiet and wait for everything to settle down. And if it gets so heavy,
Yes,
yeah, I'll leave the group. I will be added again.
I don't know, I always find that to be annoying.
That's annoying.
Sometimes Sylvia will even tell her, like, can you just give her your opinion? Just give your opinion. She'll like, wait. I don't know. I find something that to be, I don't know.
Yeah, that's why we are different. Yeah, but
it's not
escapism.
It's not expensive.
Escaping from the reality.
What is that?
But I understand what she's saying. You know, she doesn't want to give her view because she knows maybe she'll say something that will make matters worse.
Yeah.
You know, so it's better if it works
even
for her.
can divide people. It's not like anything like that. But I always want to keep things to myself, because sometimes I feel like it's not something that even needs to be given that much attention.
It's not even a big issue.
Maybe it's just over exaggerating, because Sharon sometimes can
blow things out of proportion.
not that serious, but she can bring it up until you feel like, oh, this whole building is burning down, we need to run away.
Something very
for me,
it's just a candle lighting in a corner.
Peacefully. So for me, I keep quiet and just wait. If there's anything I would say, I'll also sometimes give just my peace of mind, and I leave it at that. If it continues, it's not going to an end, and I don't want to put myself in a bad space, I just leave, and one day they will add me back, and I'll be like I never left.
Okay, all these ladies have spoken their mind. But let me tell you, people here are trying to look, how can I call it?
Diplomatic.
But let me tell you, those fights are real. When they happen, oh my goodness. I think one day we'll share some of the things that we went through and we needed to resolve and how we resolved them. Let me tell you, I remember.
I think it's one we shared sometime back during COVID time.
But anyway, let me just
when Hilda backed her husband and her kids.
There are moments let's just be girlish a bit. There are times there's a day someone was almost being removed earrings in front of people. Come here!
No. Let's give a practical example.
I'll buy, if you love them, I'll buy for you others. But let me tell you, those things are real. And I usually say, if you can manage this team, you can be a CEO of a multinational organization. Do very well. Because these guys, let me tell you, their personalities, their characters, their strengths are just out of this world. But one of the things I have learned, or we have learned, is friendship is intentional.
Yeah.
You must be intentional. Let me tell you, we are sisters by roots, by blood. We didn't choose. But this is about friendship. You have to be intentional. And every time to just lay low sometimes and let the others win. It's usually said, if you want to win the battle, lose some wars. I think in our midst, sometimes you just say, however hurting it is, let me lose this battle. Let me lose this war, so that it can all go well as a team. We can win the battle.
Sure.
Okay, so just being intentional. I know there are some amongst us, hey, machine gun type. And you just, sometimes you just feel like Sylvia goes to her corner. I think I'm the Kofi Annan of this group.
I thought I'm the one.
You are not.
You think you're like Kofi Annan because you have your style of dealing with conflict. You want to go there. But sometimes no one wants to come, so
most of the time I found myself trying.
Because sometimes even as Sylvia says she goes away,
Vivian goes away. Sharon is there, hot and fire.
Waiting, and I'm always there at standby waiting for them.
Yeah,
and then I bring them back. The one who
adding them in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah,
I
you're the one
add
who's
them.
removing and adding them.
They left, but I add them.
Okay, you guys are forgetting the fact that there are some people, sometimes when it gets really hot, they go and reinforce their battles, they go look for backup. You just hear mom calling.
Mom, that's what I wanted to say. When you want, when you know things are bad. And that is usually Sharon.
Sharon,
She calls mom. Within a minute you hear mom. What is it that happened? You cannot just agree on something.
So once Sharon has messed up things, and then she knows that now it's gotten out of hand, you just hear like she goes to reinforce, looking for defense from other quarters.
And it always works.
Or our big brother.
Yeah.
Or our big brother will call. Okay, what is it? You can just agree on a small thing like.
But anyway, by the end of the day, it's once you're living with people, you just learn to live with them the way they are.
Yeah.
You can't change anyone. Sometimes you feel like someone is oppressing you. Sometimes you feel like their way of dealing with issues is a bit rough. Sometimes you feel like others are ignoring to solve serious issues. But by the end of the day, you just choose. We always choose peace.
Yeah.
Even when it comes to creating content here, sometimes you're like, me, I'm not going to discuss that. Someone else,
Even outfits.
me, I will not wear that. Someone else will be like, me, I will not go there. So let's find a common ground.
Yeah. But I think.
But we cannot always be happy with the same
Yeah.
decision.
But I think also what I enjoy, apart from the conflict time, we also create memories together. We do fun activities together. We try to visit different places. We visit each other. So we don't just leave it. When things are going south. You'll get us if it is Christmas or on fast or a holiday, we'll all be together. Our kids will always be together. So that also just puts us together. And personally, I think what I also value about the sisterhood is I know I can count on each one of them. Even if we've had a fight and I know things are bad, let me say, for instance, I'm traveling. Let's say if it is for work, I know sometimes my nanny is around, but I know my daughter will be more comfortable if one of them is around. So of course I'll still just ask them, Sylvia, Sharon, please, are you able to step in when I'm away? And they will always be there. So I think that's something that families or everyone needs to know. If you have family members around you, try to be at peace, because those are the people that will always be there when you need them or at your time of need.
I remember when I got married, and sometimes we would have those fiery conversations, and my husband would not even intervene. He would go like, you guys are fighting, and in the evening you will go and sleep. You go and concentrate. I don't be part of that thing, because in the next minute, that's the person you'll be calling. I never understand what you're doing. So as we come to the end of this conversation, let me tell you, the most important thing is to always find a place in your heart to forgive people. So we know families that are very extreme. Maybe you have stepbrothers, stepsisters, and sometimes you feel like, I can't even look. We can't look at each other eye to eye. But it should never get to those points. When you find yourself, and you will find yourself in those places sometimes, just be intentional and say, you know what, I need to forgive you. You're my brother. You're my sister. Life has to go on. Because if you don't forgive, then you miss out on some of the important things that come with that relationship. Okay? So you must forgive each other. Don't be the person who is thinking, revenge. I will revenge. I can't talk to her. I can't talk to him. Just find a place.
Yes, friendship, unity, and forgiveness, very important. Even in the scriptures, that is Psalms 133, it states that God's command blessing where there is unity. So always maintain as a family to stick together in unity.
Yeah, that has been a very educative subject. I hope we've all learned one or two things from it. Family is the only relationship you don't choose. You find yourself in one. And you have to live in peace and just love the people that you are born with. Even those that you have adopted into your family as family. Let us not just whatever, live with them in peace and harmony. So from us, you can say it's a wrap. And for those who haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, we will ask you, please kindly subscribe and put on your notification bell so that anytime we upload a video, you'll be able to know that we have one. And also you can check us out on our social media, that is Instagram and Facebook. From us, it's a
bye.